Okay, small grammar rant here. You cannot of something. Of is a preposition. Think about it. Think about what you're saying when you type out you should of something. You can't. That is physically impossible. I'm gonna of this. What? Of. You could have is what you're trying to say because you never read anymore. I understand. What you're hearing and then you're repeating is could have, which is a contraction. There's a little hyphen thingy, little apostrophe thingy, hyphen. What? I just shot myself in the foot with that. Okay, there's an apostrophe and then V-E, which is short for H-A-V-E, which is have. You could have something, and you can do that. I'm going to have some of this, but you cannot of some of this. That's impossible. You're not even making, that's not even a sentence. You just said an entire sentence without a verb. There's no verb in that whole sentence. And don't even get me started, speaking of sentences, on fragments and run-ons. Kids these days, I don't really know what a period is for or a comma, but I know I'm supposed to use them. So I'm just going to kind of randomly throw them in there every once in a while. Or maybe not at all. And then you can't even understand what they're saying. I have to decipher what they write. And sometimes I actually rewrite it out myself. I don't put it online because I don't want to be that guy to correct everybody's grammar, but for my own self to be able to read it. Now I have some friends, and this is the trouble with the internet, you don't know who's on the other side of that keyboard. And so they could have a learning disability. So you don't want to be a prick about it because they may actually not be able to. But a lot of it, when it's everybody, I start to think there's just a breakdown somewhere. And nobody reads anymore. That was like my childhood. I was either outside climbing a tree or my nose was stuck in a book. That was my childhood. I don't even think the camera's still on. I'm just going on this really good rant for no reason. So yeah, read a book. Read a book. Read. That's my challenge. Go home and read a book. And if you don't know a book, ask your friends for recommendations. Ask me for recommendations. Give your own recommendations in the comments. Your favorite book. What's your favorite book? Let's get some real reading here. At all levels. I've got favorite kids' books I still read. I don't care. All the way up through classic literature. I like it all. Read a book. Horses! Oh, I'm losing the Joneses now. There, we'll tuck in.